quick energy reading for the evening. Let's see how the energy has shifted since my last reading, since my last live. Let's see how the energy has shifted. Listen, down. If you guys have been hearing me say I've been scheduling readings, that schedule is up. Those lives is up. You guys may not be able to see them on this side, but if you are a part of my school and my membership, you guys will be able to see them, okay? Let's go ahead and check the energy of the night before I end my readings for the night. Let's see what the energy is saying about what's going on. Let's get some better light here. Ciao. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's the energy as of right now? Whenever you come across this reading, it is meant for you to come across, okay? I could be saying masculine, but it could very well be a feminine energy. There's no gender in tarot, so please use your discernment. All right, just a disclaimer, you guys, this is my only page. Please do not get scammed by individuals posing to be me. I would never inbox you or solicit you for a reading, all right? Knight of Pentacles, a bold, bold offer. Something stable, something solid is in the energy right now, all right? Yeah, this has a lot to do with generational wealth, okay? Long-term success, but there is also obsession, all right? There's a devil energy out here as well. So we'll start with the Knight of Pentacles, and then we'll look into the devil energy, because that's what's out here. You got the Knight of Pentacles, which talks about perseverance. It talks about offers. It talks about something solid, okay, that could be coming to you. This is something that could have been slow. It could have been taken a while for it to get to you here, but it is in the energy, which is the reason why the devil energy could be out. Because normally when something is solid, normally when you have something powerful that's coming towards you, the devil show up, okay, with the obsession, aggression. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Thank you. Page of Wands. All right, some type of message, and the devil's getting it. So whoever is in this devil energy, this obsessed energy, this codependent energy, this materialistic energy, they're getting a message. They're getting a message about something solid when it comes to you, or something coming towards you that could have been slow. Page of Wands. They're hearing that something is changing when it comes to you. Whoever this devil is, this could be a co-worker, because I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles. Something is changing. It could be something changing in regards to your work, all right? It could be something changing regarding people causing chaos and tension in your life. Yeah, you're showing up as the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot. Whoever you are, you've been through a lot. And this is changing. Six of Swords. And a message could be going out, all right? That something's changing. Okay, I'm hearing many of you are going through a change. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. Something's changing. Time, energy, and money. Thieves, all right? People who have been taking action towards you to steal from you, to imprison you, victimize you, delay you, deny you, okay, stop you, all right? People who've been able to take those actions. People who have been obsessed with you, obsessed with stealing from you, obsessed with your energy. All right, they're getting a message that this is changing. So some of these people won't be able to do this anymore. Some of these people will no longer be able to stop you, delay you, victimize you, imprison you. Okay? That's what the message is. Why are these people getting this message? Because of this gift. Ace of Pentacles. Because of this opportunity. You got an opportunity. I don't know. I'm hearing somebody wants to work with you, which could be an offer. Somebody's getting ready to make you some type of offer. They want to work with you. Knight of Pentacles. So it's like, okay, I guess the message is, listen, we want to work with the collective. We want to give the collective an opportunity. We want to give the collective a new venture. For some of you, this could be a business partnership. This could be an idea. Okay, it's an opportunity. And somebody's like, listen, y'all going to have to stop that bullshit, because we're about to work. Okay, I heard fuck with. Just like that. I heard we're about to fuck with the collective. What's the Ace of Pentacles opportunity? What's this Ace of Pentacles? The Hierophant in reverse. You're about to get a gift. All right. You're about to get moved away. This could be a divorce. Some of you guys could be going through a divorce with the Hierophant in reverse. If this is not a divorce, some of you guys, this is a cult, a coven. Okay. A society, secret society you're moving away from. So this devil energy could be a cult, a coven, Okay, warlock, witch. Okay, it could be the secret society. Take it as a resonates, child. Look, death energy. People who were trying to unalive you, end you, sacrifice you. It's over. Yep, it's over. What do you mean it's over? The tower is over. The upheaval. Some of you guys, like I said, 9 of Wands, you've been through a lot. You had a lot of struggles, okay? Every time something would get off, you know, you would experience a shift, a change, a tower. Things were always crumbling, something like that. That's changing. The tower is in reverse. Some of you guys have been betrayed a lot, backstabbed a lot, okay? Missed opportunities, left out in the cold, left out, left for dead. Damn, 4 cups. God dang. Some of you guys, what's this? I'm going to check this out. What the fuck is this? 3 of Swords? All right. Some of you guys, these people, some of you guys here, it's about work. You were betrayed in a work situation. You were backstabbed in a work situation. Okay. Somebody here wanted to work with you with the sun energy. And I feel like you were left out. This is a past situation to where somebody wanted to work with you or should have worked with you. Clarity, they knew that something positive about your work and you got left out. 5 of Pentacles. So this is a missed opportunity, maybe on a job position, opportunity, a partnership, investment, opportunity. Somebody put some type of stumbling block in your way. These people felt like you were too strong, okay? You could have a particular type of skill. Hold on. Whoever you are, you could have a particular type of skill, okay? You could have a particular type of ranking, okay? There's something about you. It was just, you were just too strong for these people. And it's like how, yeah, look, you held some type of power, some type of authority. They didn't like that. How dare you give this person this opportunity, this job, this power, this position, all right? And somebody here, I don't know, they could have talked somebody out of it. Somebody from your past caused you to miss this opportunity. A mother figure. Or caused you to miss the opportunity at you leveling up. The Empress, Wheel of Fortune. Things were supposed to turn and work out in your favor. You were supposed to get this gift a long time ago. Hey, Miss Debbie, you were supposed to get this gift, this opportunity. Wheel of Fortune. What's the Empress? Death. Look at somebody ended it. I'm hot. I'm flashing. I know I'm about to get off of here, honey. Honey, I'm hot. I don't know. We're not doing that. Okay. Somebody here, you were supposed to get some type of position, opportunity, partnership, investment, some type of Wheel of Fortune. The wheel was supposed to go in your favor. Something was supposed to work out in your favor. And I'm feeling like somebody put an ending to it. A sudden ending happened here. Whatever it was supposed to come in. 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration. You were supposed to get it. You were supposed to collaborate. You were supposed to work with it. So it was supposed to come into you, but you lost it. Could have been a contract. Could have been a marriage. Could have been a commitment. The Emperor, King of Pentacles. What? For some of you, somebody wanted to marry you. For some of you, somebody wanted to work with you. For some of you, somebody wanted to give you a job, a partnership. Oh, God. I'm hearing program. Somebody burdened the program. Ooh, with the 10 of fucking swords. Look at that. Somebody definitely burdened the program by putting an ending, a sudden ending, all right? And then hid it. This person hid the fact. This was a secret. I'm tired of reading these bum-ass energies and shit like that. All right? So let me just tell you, let me just focus on what, because I don't want to keep reading on what somebody did. Fuck what somebody did. What the fuck is going on now, okay? What's going on now is these people are being told that something's coming in for you. 33, all right? These people are being told you're elevating, you're ascending, you're getting something, all right? I'm being called to get these angel cards. What's the Knight of Pentacles? What's the energy? Knight of Pentacles. Look. You're getting some type of offer when it comes to work. It's a work. It's something to do with work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to love and treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So for some of you, it has something to do with your work, your spirituality, your spiritual gifts. Somebody wants to work with that. All right. This could be your dream, or this could be somebody's dream. You could be dreaming, okay, about making good money with your spiritual gifts, and it's here. Somebody's going to make an offer. Somebody likes what you do. Somebody, are you shitting me? Y'all be in my comments just saying anything. All right. Somebody here, I feel like you could be into energy work. All right. You could be a Reiki healer. You could be a therapist. You could be a massage therapist. Hey, Dion. Hey, Frank. Okay. Somebody here, you could be a massage therapist. You could be a Reiki healer. Okay. You could be a spiritualist. You could be a nutritionist. Okay. You could work with, yeah, that's the truth. Like what I just said, because the Ace of Swords just came out the truth. Again, 444, as I say this, angelic protection. Okay, you're somebody that's heavily protected because of the work that you do. Healer, Reiki healer, therapist, massage therapist. You could be a spiritual judge. You could be a spiritual judge as well, because judgment is here. You could be a truth speaker. All right? Take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for everybody. Somebody here, let me see. Clarify this Ace of Swords before I say it. All right. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm picking up. Excuse me. No, you not with your nasty self. You was doing some nasty things with your mouth, and I can't have it. Get down. Okay? Because you was doing some nasty things with your mouth. So don't kiss me. I don't want it. Sorry, y'all. Excuse me. Bye. No, you was doing some questionable things with your mouth. I'm feeling like whoever you are with this Ten of Cups in reverse, this could be karmic family members. I feel like for some of you, your job is to help expose karmics. What's the Six of Swords? Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay? You are going to help energies that don't know they need to disconnect from other energies, family members, stuff like that, people that have family with. You're going to advise people. I'm just getting advisor. This could be a spiritual advisor, a spiritual guide, a spiritual consultant. Okay, you're going to help people move on from karmic family members. This could be people that have experienced some type of abuse. This could be people who have experienced some type of injustice through family. All right, you're going to be an advisor, coach, okay, with the Emperor. You're going to have a level of some type of authority, all right, to help put an end into shit. Oh, no. What kind of job is that? Yeah, I know you feel stupid. Lay your butt down. What kind of job is that? King of Cups. Some of you guys, there are masculines with the King of Cups to the Six of Wands. There are masculines that need public recognition, public reward, and they need to be seen a certain way, right? You're going to help heal masculines, father figures, mother figures. I don't know. I'm getting masculines, but it could be a feminine energy with the Queen of Cups. You guys are going to, yeah, these are, I don't know. Listen, I don't even know if I want to talk about this. Some of you guys, your job is to help. Y'all going to help heal some men, masculine, father figures, men. It could be women too. Take it as it resonates, okay? Who have secret animosity, secret Yeah, these are people who have like secret ties, people who have secret animosity, secret enemies with the moon energy, the heavy burdens, heavy responsibilities. All right. This could be in the workplace or people that they work with, in the home, in the community. All right. Wheel of Fortune. You're going to help these men have the will get turned in their favor. Using spiritual law, divine law. Listen, it's energy work. You can't, if you don't know, you don't know. These are leaders who need to be put in forward motion, but they can't move forward because they're bombarded with some type of burden, responsibility that's hidden, and you have to expose it. Eight of Pentacles. It's going to be your job to expose the burden, the responsibility. Let me give you an example. So when I used to be a business analyst, I used to travel to companies, small companies, right? And these are small companies who were losing money. They were losing money in their company, and they couldn't figure out why they weren't making a certain profit. And it was my job to go in and analyze the companies to determine where the leak was that was causing them not to be as profitable as they were anticipating. So I would run certain tests and I would analyze, I would interview the employees, I would look at the books, I would look at the income and expense records, I would look at all of the, I would look at paperwork. I would look at their paper, their accounts, and see what was bleeding out. Of course, we had tools, right? We had tools to help us with that, but that was my job. And then once I determined where the bleed out was coming from that was keeping them from being profitable, then I would offer, that's where we sold the consulting and coaching services to help them fix the problem, because nobody wants to run a business that's not profitable, right? Nobody wants to be in business and be working and never seeing a return. So that was my job. I'm getting here for some of you. You're going to help communities or men, women, find out where the leak, where the burden is, because these are people that are under heavy distress. Okay. 10 of Wands. These are energies who have a lot of burdens and a lot of responsibilities, whether it's in the home or whether it's in the community. And when you got men, women, take it as it resonates, that's carrying dead weight, it's hard for the wheel to turn in their favor. You know what I mean? It's hard for the wheel to turn in their favor, respectfully. I'm just saying. So I feel like whether this could be internal. Some of these men could have internal issues that keep them from being healed. This could be spiritual and karmic contracts that need to be fulfilled, or need to be cleansed so that the wheel could move in their favor with the Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune. It could be helping them clear out karmic debt, okay? Using divine law, spiritual law, so things could move in their favor for some of you. It's just going to be different for everybody. Again, you could be a Reiki healer, a massage therapist. You could be a spiritual guide, all right? These are energies that have been backstabbed by people that they have love for, all right? And they need clarity, they need healing, they need restoration, they need enlightenment, all right? They need to learn how to trust their intuition, how to have discernment, okay? To see what they need to accept when the ships is coming in order for them to have stability. 9 of Pentacles, because they have a lot of competition and tension and chaos that is keeping them, okay, in this wounded energy here. And this needs to crumble, and there needs to be a tower in order for these people to birth something new, something profitable, something stable, and something relevant here, so that they could have a new beginning. I know I said a lot, but that's what you're being called. That's what the opportunity is for you here. That's why a lot of people won't be, living the kind of life that you will, because they are some of the people that cause chaos. They are some of the people, I heard chaos agents. They are some of the people that are fighting these masculines in these communities, in these homes, in these businesses, okay? And they're causing problems to these masculines or feminines being able to have the will moved in their favor. And so you're going to come in and work with that. This could be within their body, their mind, their spirit, or the soul, or this could be physical. This could be you going into the business and determining what devil energies. Basically, what I'm saying is you guys going to be casting out low vibrational energies and demonic energies. You got to get the fuck out, because that's really what the collective does. Like, The collective come in and we're the light in dark places. You know what I'm saying? And when you put the light in dark places, it exposes things. It exposes shortcomings. It exposes, you know, people, places and things that don't have no business there. People that have snuck into offices, businesses, families, communities that ain't got no business there. And it's stopping the wheel from turning. I heard working. For some of you guys, the wheel's not even working in some of these men and these women's life. Like the wheel has even stopped turning in their favor. So that's what it is. Okay. Again, this is what your passion is about. You know, some of you guys are really passionate about helping people have new beginnings. This could be coaches. You could be a mentor. All right. You could be, like I said, a spiritual guide. You could be a therapist, advisor. Take it as it resonates. But you're about to get an opportunity to show out when it comes to your gift. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles, it came out again. This is your wish fulfillment. It's going to make you a star too. Put you in a public eye. Can you imagine? Listen, can you imagine? Let's just say meeting Elon right at the brink of his launch, right? And you meet him and you help him alleviate from all the negative, dark energy that's keeping his business from elevating, and then he elevates, right? But he partnered with you and you help him open his eyes, or he consulted with you, and now he's running a trillion and billion-dollar business. This is how you're going to make your business. Let's talk about it in another way. Let's say you're a Reiki healer or a massage therapist, and you got a masculine who has really not been able to sleep, or a masculine who has been holding on to negative energy and really hasn't been able to manifest. But as a Reiki healer, they come into you, they come and meet you, and you provide the service. And now this person is able to think clearly. This person is sleeping better. They're more productive. They're more profitable. And now you get known as the Reiki healer who releases these low vibrational energies off of people, and they're able to move forward. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever your spiritual gift is going to help people who are prosperous in the marketplace. And this is how you're going to build a business of success here. Yeah, and this is what you're going to be known for. You're going to help communities get back on the good foot. You're going to help marriages, houses, homes, okay, build a strong foundation. Because right now, these people are stuck, imprisoned. They could be victimized, okay, imprisoned mentally, physically, and or spiritually. And these are people who need to go within. They need to see what the inner issues is, whether this is inside their business, inside their community, inside their marriage, inside their family, or even inside of them internally, right? And this is so you can help people get their strength back. There's a lot going on with wars. You know, there's a lot going on externally that people are going to need healing from. You know what I'm saying? Just think of all the people that experience the injustices, whether this is business, whether this is in life. You're going to need to go in there and clean it up so people can get back on the good foot. All right. Yeah, most times people don't see it's their own family or people that they have family with. And when you get an outside source who's not connected to any family, and when you get an outside source that's not connected to any you know, like any energy, you don't have a tie or a loyalty to none of these people, right? So it's not personal, right? Your thing is to come in and identify the issue and the problem. You don't have any ties to these people. And so you could make an educated decision, right, to help somebody take action to free themselves and close out cycles. And it won't be called personal. They can't say, oh, well, she's just telling you, or he's just telling you that because they don't like you. Well, you don't know these people, right? And so, again, this is going to be where you're going to come in. If you're a Reiki healer, a therapist, a massage therapist, or, you know, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, whatever it is your job is, it is separate from who these people are loyal to, the ones that they are responsible for, the ones that's creating these burdens, and the ones that's making it so fucking hard. I don't know. It's some people that got some hard shit going on. They got a lot of responsibility. Yeah, they got a lot of responsibility. And the truth is, behind the responsibility and burdens is people that are reckless, people that are impulsive, and this impacts people's businesses, churches, okay, organizations, okay, communities, households, because people are reckless, okay, because people are impulsive, All right. And these are people who are expecting shit to come in. Well, how can you expect stability? How can you expect to be rewarded for your labor if you are surrounded by people that make impulsive decisions? How can you expect anything? Somebody's expecting to reap some type of reward, some type of stability, but the past energies where people are supposed to lead, people are worried about their own selfish gain. And that's what you have. I don't know why. For whoever this is, somebody wants to work with you. Shit. That's all I'm going to say. God dang it. I ain't trying to explain what you do. You know what you're supposed to do. All right? You know what your job is. You know what you desire to do. You know what Spirit is calling you to do here. Okay, period. Let me have something else here. Spirit said go for it. All right? Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over and everyone involved. Like I said, these are people who have people involved in situations, and they want to take and go for something, but they know they need the energy worked on. Look, somebody desires to have the confidence to fulfill their dream. Like there's people out here that want to put things in the marketplace, that want to do things, that have a vision. And what does scripture say? Scripture says, write the vision and make it plain. What? So the people can run with it. There's always a visionary. There's always somebody that has a vision and a dream. That person is not supposed to run with that alone. They are supposed to be able to write it out and someone helps them. Okay. All right. That's what I feel like here. Yep. So I'm going to leave it at that. Congratulations on the opportunity, and be looking for it this week. All right. Y'all have a good weekend, a good rest of your weekend. Right. Bye.